So, and great, thank you. You're telling me the sound is good. Thank you. So it's something that I didn't expect to spill over in the things that we choose to watch. You know, I mean, there is a little bit of censorship out there already, you know, some for good reasons, some for not so good reasons, but this is really, to me, pushing it a little bit too far. So let's go ahead and see what's going on, and I'm going to try sharing my screen also so that you can see what it is that I saw, so you know what I'm talking about. All right, so how do I do this again? Because I just learned how to do it earlier this morning, and here we go. All right, screen share. Share screen. Okay, so here we go. Here we go. All right. So I know you're looking at something not too great right now. All right, we're on a website called The Verge, and you see it says YouTube will add information from Wikipedia to videos about conspiracies. All right, so they titled it because they wanted to generally kind of roll everything up into one, what, you know, crystal healing. I don't know that that qualifies as a conspiracy theory, but it could. Something I highlighted on this page, that's the CEO of YouTube right there. And it says, YouTube will add information from Wikipedia. Okay, some of us think Wikipedia is the word of fact, and it's not. I'm going to tell you it's not and why. From Wikipedia to videos about popular conspiracy theories to provide alternative viewpoints on controversial subjects, its CEO said today. YouTube CEO Susan Wojcicki, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, said that these text boxes, which the company is calling information cues, would begin appearing on conspiracy-related videos within the next couple of weeks. So when you see those pop up on your YouTube videos, and I don't know about you, but I watch YouTube quite a bit because that's where I get my information from. I don't watch CNN and Fox News and the mass media. I'm sorry, some of you have ridiculed me for that. Some of you like it, don't like it, whatever. It's my choice to do that, right? I mean, I use my own discretion. I do my own due diligence. I do my own research. I always encourage you guys to do that, to use your critical thinking skills. In your natural skepticism. I keep an open mind. I'm skeptical on things, but I keep an open mind, and I do my own research and put it through my own filters and decide if something is true or not true for me, and make up my own mind. I don't need YouTube putting little boxes next to probably 75% of the stuff that I watch on YouTube to tell me, give me an information cue that this is possibly, according to them, a conspiracy related video. All right, so this, and I've done other reading on this, spills over into topics that here I made some notes here for this, that are anything that's trending or is showing significant debate happening or having an active discussion on YouTube. So basically, if you are a YouTube creator and getting lots of engagement on whatever it is you're talking about, and they see it sparking a debate and creating controversy, they're gonna flag it for these information cues. And what are they gonna use to provide their, you know, stance on the subject? Wikipedia? Okay, so, and this brings up another thing. Do we need our opinions to be biased by a mass media authority like Wikipedia or some other channel if they decide to use something else to do it? Because I hope they do. I just hope they don't do this at all. But do we need our opinions spoon-fed to us? I mean, I don't. I want to make up my own mind on things. Here's what Wikipedia says about crystal healing, okay? So if they put one of those information cues next to one of my videos, this is what it's going to say. Crystal healing is a pseudoscientific alternative medicine technique that employs stones and crystals. Adherents of the technique claim that these have healing powers, although there is no scientific basis for this claim. I call bullshit. Bullshit. Any of you who've taken my course know that we give a lot of scientific basis. And when they say no scientific basis, who did they go to verify that? I mean, we come up against this in academia all the time, you know, peer reviewed, but then there's this whole, and you guys know I've gone over it again and again. Someone like Nassim Haramein, who has lots of scientific basis behind the work that he does, most of academia won't give him the time of day. Most of the peer-reviewed journals won't publish him because he didn't go through the proper channels, and he's talking about stuff that scares them and means they're going to have to revise entire theories and textbooks and put lots of professors out of commission. So no, we don't want to talk about that fringe stuff. It continues on. Sorry, I get really passionate about this. In one method, the practitioner places crystals on different parts of the body, often corresponding to chakras, or else the practitioner places crystals around the body in an attempt to construct an energy grid, which is purported to surround the client with healing energy. Okay, I've got no problem with that. Despite this, scientific investigations have not validated claims that chakras or energy grids actually exist. Oh, yes, they do. We do have scientific investigations that do validate these claims of both chakras and crystal gridding, energy gridding can be verified if you look at the right scientific investigations. Then it goes on, nor is there any evidence that crystal healing has any greater effect upon the body than any other placebo. For these reasons, it is considered a pseudoscience. Who did they go to for that information? How did they know? Who's they? I'll tell you who they is. Okay, for those of you that don't know, with Wikipedia, anyone can apply to be an account holder and be someone who goes in and validates, creates these pages, validates them, and then also can make changes to them. How do I know? Because I used to do it. Not for Wikipedia, and I think it might have been the prototype of Wikipedia. This was years ago. I used to be an approved, like, because I'm a geek like that, person of different science subjects that I would go in. I thought it was so amazing that we could go in and provide information about certain topics, and then you would approve someone's addition or deletion. Of course, your account had to be approved, and if they found you to start being an unreliable source, they booted you off your account. It was peer reviewed, okay? A peer of a group of people who contribute to Wikipedia. All right, so anybody, your 9-year-old neighbor's kid down the street could do this. There's no verification on this, all right? Let me just, okay, wait, I can't see my screen here, and I did want to go to, let's see, probably this link. Oh, move out of my way. All right, I probably have to close out a few things so I can get to it. Okay, so when I was a classroom teacher, Wikipedia was not considered, I'm pretty sure this has not changed, was not considered a reliable source, and students that tried to turn in work that cited Wikipedia as a source in any way was, you know, big red X, go do it over. Don't give me information you've cited off of Wikipedia because it's not considered factual information. Because think about it, who's fact checking? This is dangerous. Who's fact checking the people who are supposed to be fact checking? Nobody. They assume that they're right. Okay, even Wikipedia itself says, and I went and found this, Wikipedia is not a reliable source. Wikipedia is not a reliable source. Wikipedia can be edited by anyone at any time. This means that any information it contains in any particular time could be vandalism. All right, that's getting a little extreme, but it can happen. All right, and then it goes on to say why it's not a reliable source. So why are we relying on them to tell us what's up about crystal healing? Please. All right, more information on, this is from Wired. YouTube will link directly to Wikipedia to fight conspiracy theories. All right, I highlighted this. If you search and click on a conspiracy theory video about, say, chemtrails, okay, I'll tell you my personal opinion on chemtrails. I don't know that every bit of it is true, but there's quite a lot of evidence building that there is something to it. Okay, so I don't think it's a conspiracy theory. How come they're telling me it's a conspiracy theory? YouTube will now link to a Wikipedia page that debunks the hoax alongside the video. So they're telling you it's a hoax. So people who just don't know a lot about it, who aren't as nerdy as some of us who feel like it's fun to go in and do all this critical thinking and researching and due diligence on finding the information for yourself will just go, oh, it's a hoax. You know, like I found it on Snopes, it's a hoax. And Snopes is not reliable either. They've had to backtrack on a few things. So, you know, I'm flabbergasted. They're going to tell us what's a hoax and what's not. Is that okay with you? I'd love to see a show of hands to see if that's okay or not. Or give me some emojis or tell me some comments. Tell me what you're thinking here. I'm going to come back and oh my goodness, I can't even move here. I don't know if you guys can see this, but okay, here we go. All right. So, you know, I mean, let's be our own free thinkers. Here's a quote from, oh, can I get to it? A quote from Steve Jobs that I wanted to refer to. And every time I go up here, this thing moves around and won't let me. Can I move this somewhere else? I have a quote up here. Oh, maybe not. Am I sharing my screen still with you or am I not? Probably not. So let me go back to that screen there. See if I can do that again. Okay, I think I am. All right. So anyway, I just wanted to bring this topic up because what happened to free thinking, independent thinking, allowing us to form our own opinion? Okay, I'm going to stop the screen share. What happened to that? Is that not what we're allowed to do anymore? I mean, I think this is, there goes, oh, my Flower of Life coaster got stuck to my gold frappe. One day I'll give you the recipe for that. I know someone asked to see that. Okay, so I just want to go through some of the information you guys are talking about here. I hope this was enlightening to you. Let me see some of the topics you're coming up. Elizabeth says, no, I do my own research and decide for myself what resonates with my thoughts and discard what doesn't. Not one that allows others to tell me what to think. Yeah, exactly. So I just want you to know what's up. When you start seeing that on YouTube, that you are aware of it, you're forewarned, and you see what's going on and what they're doing. Anyone that is willing to open themselves up to alternate methods of healing will not let a little box deter them from doing their research. You are the epitome of checking out the facts. Thank you, Kathy. Unfortunately, though, I think that some people will let that deter them. That's the good thing about learning the science behind how this works. You know, and something like my course allows you to do that. And I feel like now more than ever, that's going to be really important for you to be confident in explaining what it is you do and how you do it. I feel that knowing the science behind it, the information behind it is very important. Yes, indeed. Terry Lynn said, hell no. And Jessica said, it scares me that some people are okay with it. Yeah. And Dawn said, not okay. No, I'm a free thinker, Shelley. Yes, I like that affirmation. Jessica said, not okay at all. Okay, Elizabeth. Okay, so apparently teachers are still on the same page. Thank goodness. My daughter's high school teachers would not allow any research papers that cited Wikipedia. How anyone finds it credible blows my mind. Probably the ease of linking to it probably automatically by its bots with YouTube is the reason why they're going, you know, they're defaulting to Wikipedia to do that. Dina said, wow, I thought YouTube was cool. Not anymore. And Wikipedia, lame sauce, not okay. YouTube is cool, but I find that they've been censoring things more and more. They've actually deleted videos just based on complaints from people saying, conspiracy theory, why are you allowing this on there? Now I can see why, you know, drawing the line on censorship can be really difficult. I'm sure you can think of instances where some things should not be on YouTube. So how do they draw that line? You know, I don't know. I don't have the answer for that. But when it comes to something like this, like whether or not there are UFOs and aliens, I don't need your opinion on that. I make my own opinion on that. Have ever since I was a kid. And just so you know, I do believe that there are both. All right, guys. I'm reading through some of your opinions, and these are really good. Terry Lynn said shocking. Jody Ann said no way. Nikki said, for some reason, people are afraid of different and controversial things anymore. If you don't agree with the majority, then you get suppressed and ridiculed. Yes, I'm finding that to be true. Well, you know, wasn't that always the case, though? Right? I mean, probably more so if you think about how people were in the 50s. I mean, some of the stuff we talk about and deal with, they probably would have flipped over backwards, right? I mean, so I think we have a little bit more leeway now than we did in the past. Indigo said net neutrality repeal, and so it begins. Oh, I feel like you've got more to say about that, Indigo. Okay, Dawn said, what about the children? They don't need YouTube telling them what is real and what isn't. Yeah, hopefully they have good parents in place or parent in place that does that for them. Ari said, I'm a free thinker. And there's a replay on this, guys. If you missed most of it or a lot of it, feel free to watch the replay after we're done. I'll make sure the replay is posted on the page. Okay, everybody, I hope you enjoyed that topic, got you thinking. Hail to the free thinkers, and just keep on trucking, stay on your path. Don't let anybody tell you what to think. Make up your own mind, use your intuition, and go out there and be bright today. All right, now I got to figure out how to end this. Crystal blessings to all of you, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.